Well, I tell you something. I'd like to thank my friend in Yorkshire for sending me great links, a fantastic researcher, a brilliant researcher, and a very diligent and honourable man. And I think you deserve a lot of credit. I wish I could give your name, but I can't. Obviously, you need to keep a low profile. Unfortunately, it's my unpleasant duty to have to tell people these things. Dear friends, we are in very, very great danger as a nation. Very, very great danger. And I think it's already too late. The state have done some absolutely atrocious things. Perhaps in their own twisted mind they feel there's some justification for it. Maybe they think that the public need to be led like this. In my mind, the public are fools, that is true. But you should never take advantage of people's stupidity to get one over them. And this is the problem, and this is why I find myself in this ridiculous position where I'm one of the very few people in the entire country who's prepared to stand up against this shit. And I'm no hero, that's for sure. But I'm certainly much more of a hero than this 77-year-old pensioner. Okay? Heroic OAP who tried to tackle Joe Cox, murder suspect, was a former Yorkshire miner and rescue worker. You'll note that this article hasn't got a name on it. This is an anonymous article, I think. Yeah, notice that. No one has taken responsibility for this. And I think you'll understand why. This is the Yorkshire Evening Post. Right. Reports say Mr. Kenny was waiting outside Birstall Library in his car after taking his wife there to return a book. Right, he drove his car to bring a book. Apparently he was a local man. He remains in hospital in Leeds General Infirmary. Everybody goes to Leeds, it seems. Leeds. And Mr. Kenny is an ex-miner. Get the miners on board from Dewsbury. Dewsbury again. Elite team of miners. He was involved in the pit rescue at Lofthouse in 1973. Right, so basically he's a hero and a good man, isn't he? He's a great man who kept fit and looked after himself. Neighbours. But we don't get any names. We don't get any names, just neighbours. He was a great guy, always really happy to help out, one neighbour is quoted as saying. He's retired, but you wouldn't think he was 77. He swims every day. He's quite private, but we get on well. During the course of the incident, a 77-year-old man bravely intervened to assist Joe, and in so doing, sustained a serious injury to his abdomen. Although now stable, he remains in hospital. All right, so, according to this story, a 77-year-old ex-miner called Mr. Bernard Kenny intervened because he saw Joe Cox being attacked. And he got injured in this, and he's now in hospital in Leeds. So, how do you explain this? Obituary. Obituary published in the Yorkshire Post on the 29th of January 2013. This notice has had 22 visitors and has 1 candle. Well, it might have a few more visitors before they take it down. Kenny Bernard, on January the 21st, peacefully in York Hospital, aged 75 years. Late of Oldfield Lane, Lower Wortley. Is that anywhere near the scene of this incident? Doesn't ring a bell. I don't know that part of Yorkshire at all, so I don't know about it. He's the dearly loved husband of Doreen, much loved father of Helen, and father-in-law of Jonathan. Helen. And Mass is to take place at St. George's Roman Catholic Church on Wednesday, the February the 6th at 10:30 a.m. So surely there must be people at this church, at St. George's Roman Catholic Church, who are aware that Bernard Kenny, who's a hero, who apparently tried to save Joe Cox's life on the 16th of June 2016, actually died on the 29th of January 2013. Dear friends, this doesn't look good, and you've got to agree with me, something badly is wrong with our state.